What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Shine. We back at it with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking S550s and S197s today. But before we jump into the video, y'all make sure to like the video, comment down below if you have an S550 or S197, or just your comments in general on both of the platforms. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which will be a huge milestone on this channel. And I greatly appreciate those who are already subscribed and who are liking the videos, dropping comments and all that. I appreciate you guys, for real. And make sure you turn on the bell notification, man, so you know when I post, because you know I drop good quality videos for y'all. And let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. The S550 and the S197 that I'll be comparing in today's video will be my 2021 Mustang GT and then my 2008 Mustang GT. My S550 is basically a bolt-on car with just headers, intake, and a tune. And then my S197 is a cam full bolt-on car. So, I mean, both of these cars are pretty rowdy. They get pretty loud, and, you know, they draw a lot of attention. Enough talking about my mods. You're here to figure out if the S550 or S197 is the better platform for you. Let's jump right into it. Starting with the exterior, more specifically the front end. As you can see on the S197, the front end is not that aggressive. It kind of gives like a bland, like an type of look in the front end. I mean, it has that retro styling and all that, but it's, you know, it could, what's that saying they be saying? No, there's more that can meet the eye type deal. It was just more kind of a plain look. You know, I tried to spice it up a little bit. You know, I could probably get more aggressive if I removed like my fog lights and kind of just went with that bullet style grill there to kind of give it a more of an aggressive style look. But basically, this is kind of a basic look from like factory, and it's not that aggressive. But if we move over here to the S550, as you can see, I do have an upgraded grill. You know, kind of did like a pony delete, and kind of has the you know, the little holes in it, so you know we can get more airflow. But this is a more of aggressive front end look, as you can see, kind of paired with the headlights and the turn signals and the front grill and the little splitter at the bottom. It just gives aggressive. So you know, this is great right here. So I would take the S550 front end look over the S197 front end look. Now for my S197 guys that have a 2010 to a 2014 Mustang GT, there's ways to spice up that front end and get rid of those fog lights. You know, you can go with that GT 500 front end conversion kit, and then, you know what I'm saying, then you have a great front end right there. But as far as stock, you know, I have to give it to the S550 on the front end look. Moving along to the interior, we're in the S197, as you can see. The most basic interior, a lot of hard plastic in here. You know, we do have an upgraded carbon fiber steering wheel, and then we do have the manual transmission of a T5, 5-speed. As far as this interior, I mean, it's really nothing here. You know, it's very bland, very basic. You know, I mean, it gets the job done for the specific year of the car, you know, back from, you know, 05 to 09. I mean, you know, it wasn't too much they were working with, but I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Can't really complain too much. I mean, the only complaints are basically just the plastic everywhere, just a lot of the hard plastic and everything like that. And you really can't really do too much to spice it up to make it, you know, upgradable, or, you know, upgrade it in any way to make it look more appealing. As you can see, I tried to add some carbon fiber overlays on it, and I mean, it kind of just blacked it out from that aluminum silver brush type look. But I mean, it's still, interior still bland. But let's jump over to the S5. As we jump into S550, as you can see, this interior is a complete upgrade over the S197 interior. I mean, as you can just see, it's just more modern. It's just more driver friendly. I mean, there's no more of that hard plastic and stuff like that all on the dash. As you can see, we again have an upgraded carbon fiber steering wheel from Performance. We have an upgraded touchscreen radio from Dynavan. And then, you know, we still have our carbon fiber overlays to, you know, give it a more spiced up look in here. I mean, it looks good in here. I mean, this is the interior that anybody would choose. I mean, no matter the Mustang, everybody would go for that 2015 and up interior for any Mustang. I mean, there's really no debate when it comes to the interior. I mean, Ford really did their thing on these, and then, you know, they continued to do their thing as far as like the 2024 Mustangs. You can see those have the touchscreen everywhere, and then kind of just, you know, more upgraded and everything like that, even more driver friendly and things like that. The only thing I'm lacking in this interior is a digital dash, which will be coming soon for the car. And then I'll just have a completely, it'll be decked out. I mean, I'm already in love with it. And of course, you know, don't forget, you know, we go 6-speed manual over here with the MT82. And you know, this interior is nice. It's very nice looking. You know, it's wonderful to drive in here with this interior. I mean, because it's just so appealing and things like that. So for the interiors of the Mustangs, between the S197 and the S550, the S550 takes the W for as far as the interior goes. But I mean, that's something y'all already knew. So now let's move over to performance. So I'm gonna break down the performance as far as power and exhaust. So as far as the S550 exhaust wise, I mean, they sound good. And they sound good. They sound good. I mean, they're a little bit raspy, but you know, there's ways to make it, you know, more deep, have a deeper tone and everything like that. I'm gonna drop some clips up above from my S550 so y'all can hear it. As y'all heard, the S550 does sound good with those stainless powered long tube headers paired with my MBRP catback exhaust with an H-pipe. Don't get me wrong, it sounds good. It sounds good. But it just does not sound better than my 3-valve, than the S197 with the 3-valve with the 4.6 liter engine. I'm gonna drop some clips of that car as well. Y'all can't tell me that an S197 just doesn't take the cake as far as just being a better sounding car than the S550. Y'all cannot tell me that it does not sound better than the S550. So S197 for the win as far as exhaust goes. But yeah, S550 all day, every day. When it comes to power, I mean, you can throw some simple bolt-ons to like a Gen 3, Gen 2, and you can get close to 500 wheel just by being NA. Then, you know, if you throw boost and fuel at it, you know, you're well above 700 horses, which, you know, with a Coyote and in an S550. And, you know, if you have an S197 Coyote, you know, it takes a little bit more, but not too much more. But for the S197 and a 3-valve, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot to get it up there. You know, the 700 horses, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do power-wise to, you know, get it up there. Mod-wise to get it up there. Moving along to the rear end on the car, starting with the S550. The rear end on it, it's okay. It's okay. It's just okay. You know, I tried to spice it up in the rear. I added my Euro tail lights on the blacked out deck lid, and you know, things like that. Having the performance pack, adding that wing on the back. Try to spice it up a little bit, but I mean, it kind of just gives an oval shape to me that I'm not really a huge fan of. And you know, it could be a little bit better in my opinion. But moving along over here to the S197 rear end, you can see we kind of have that square looking rear end, which I'm a huge fan of, paired with these Euro style tail lights, matched with the MMD ducktail spoiler, and with the little pony in the rear. I mean, you really can't beat that. I mean, that looks good to me compared to the S550 rear end. So I mean, I'm gonna have to give the rear end look to the S197, just because, you know, it still has that retro look with it in the rear with that square body, and you know, it just, with these mods paired with it, I mean, it just looks really, really good. Now, overall exterior look, I'm gonna have to give it to the S197 as far as the overall exterior look of the car. compare it with mods, I'm gonna have to give it to the S197 because it just has that retro style body. You know, it just looks good. You know, it looks good. You throw your tasteful mods on there and you can have it looking oh so good. Wheels lowered, throw your spoilers, hoods, everything else on there, and you know, you just have a good looking Mustang. But with the S550, I mean they do look good coming from factory, which kind of means you don't really have to do anything to them except for just lowering them and just throwing on some wheels. But I mean that's no fun. That's no fun. You want to be able to mod your car, throw anything you want to throw at it, and have it looking good. So that's why I'm gonna have to take the S197 as far as the exterior look of both Mustangs. But me personally, I'm gonna be taking the S197 over the S550 in my humble opinion, just because I feel with the S550 it's a lot of them out there. Kind of everybody has the same type of build, and you can get more unique with your build if you have an S197. But that's gonna be pretty much a wrap for today's video. Thank y'all for watching and tapping in with me. Make sure to like the video, comment down below S197 or S550, and also comment down below what's another video that y'all would like to see on the channel. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at shine.s197. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I got a special video dropping about either one of these cars. So y'all make sure y'all are subscribed and make sure y'all are subscribing so I can drop that video. It's gonna be a banger, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Things are getting crazy on the channel. So y'all make sure y'all are tuned in for all of that. Your boy Young Shine out.